Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. You may wonder why we're out roaming around. Well, the answer is, I went ahead and looked up how to open that gate on the Slime Rancher wiki, and we were correct. We have to put different plorts into the statues, so I went ahead and gathered the ones that were nearby, and I was going back to put them in, which was where I was going to start this episode, but I saw that treasure pod over there, and so I figure, why not go ahead and see if we can open it. It is a different color, so we may need a more advanced cracker, and we do. Oh well, no biggie. This is the way back through where we blew up the giant rad slime. Yeah, it surely is. Oh, we actually need phosphor plorts too, but I'm reluctant to throw away these Oka Okas. I mean, I could have had those from a long time ago, but unfortunately, every time I went through the area where they grew, they were already eaten, and I kind of assumed that they were vegetables that I already had, which is obviously not the case, but it is what it is, and we've got them now. Let's go ahead and put these back in, and we'll need some other ones in the future, but we'll deal with that when the time comes, after I go back and start these Oka Okas from start them growing and tend to our ranch a little bit, and we will try our best to get this door open in this video. Alright, the question is, which rock is for which? Do the jewels dictate? So is this a rock? Is it just, do we just shoot it? Okay, if that's what we have to do, then that is not the rock one. Is this the rock one? Aha, got it. So the boom one is probably the one that's red and glowy, and this is the rad one. Let's, ooh, well, I overshot my jump. Can I fly up here? I do wish that the jetpack was a bit better, but it is what it is. Alright, cool. Alright, where was that glowy red one? Ah, there you are. Cool. It's a neat little verse of music there. Alright, let's head back and teleport back to the ranch. Awesome, there's some heartbeats here, just what we wanted. I'm guessing I'm going to have to tend very heavily to these guys. We've been gone for quite a while. Okay, almost done tending to the slimes. I've got the Oka Okas planted. It looks like they're actually ready to harvest. So are the heartbeats I managed to pick up there right before we teleported. And our little devices are ready to provide us with some more otherwise unobtainable resources. Excellent. Let's deposit these. Also, put some plorts over here. These are two of the ones that I'm going to need to open that gate. Just make sure I didn't get rid of all of them and have to wait for the slimes to make more. I am going to do just a bit more and also try to set up some more resource gatherers if we've got the materials for it, and then we'll head back. Okay, let's set up these gathering devices. Right, so I think we're ready to head back. Alright, let's do this. As you can see, we have a phosphor, a honey, and a tabby plort, which are the last three that we need. We've already put in the rad, the boom, and the rock plorts. The pink one was already inserted, which, if you'll remember, was what gave us the idea that we needed that. Is this? Okay, I guess it's just going to put on a little glittery green light show for eternity. But anyway, yeah, we need 6 in total, and this should finish it out unless I've missed a statue or the wiki was wrong. So now it's pretty much just a matter of determining which of these plorts go where. I'm guessing this is the phosphor, since it's purple. And it is. I love that little slime singing that happens. Alright, this should be the tabby? No, the honey. Okay. It looks like we don't have to be dead on with our aim. So where is the last one? Ah, there you are, hiding. Haha! That's great. That's awesome. Alright, what shall we behold here? The wiki said that there was a huge abundance of tar slimes being formed in here into the past. All that is lost is eventually found and lost once more. So this is the ancient ruins. Tabby and phosphor? What is this? Yeah, there's 3 different kinds of slimes here. E to activate. Oh, okay. So tars will be easily formed. What are these? Oh, those are phosphor plorts. I thought they looked a little bit different. Alright, what did we open up? Okay, chickens. Ooh. Got another button over here. Okay, more gates. Alright, still no new types of slimes that we've seen in here. There's a message over there. Water. Let's go see what this is. What is that? Is that a weapon? Apparently not. Ooh, new slimes. New slimes. Ooh, they're phasing. Quantum slimes. We'll read about those in a second. I want to try to catch them as quickly as possible here. We want 8 of them. Oh, can I not get them while they're phasing like that? Come to me. Where'd it go? Did it just disappear? Oh, one more. There we go. Let's spit out these rock ones. See what's up with the quantum slimes. Fruit. And its favorite is phase lemon. We have yet to find those. They appear to have resulted from some sort of event that took place in the ancient ruins long ago. At all times, the quantum slime is capable of emitting other possible realities of their being called ghosts. These other realities can come true with the quantum slime aligning with the reality of the ghost, effectively teleporting. Oh, that's a little dangerous, isn't it? We'll probably have to put these somewhere away from other slimes so that we don't have tars going off, because they'll teleport out of the corrals, or possibly could. Awesome. So these are probably what we'll cross with the honeys then. I've been waiting to find a new... What is that? A blue echo? We're just finding all kinds of new stuff. Is that a resource? Echoes. Unique. Within the crumbling walls of the ancient ruins, small traces of energy can be found, never staying in one place for very long, called echoes. They are believed to be a phenomenon resulting from some kind of ancient event. Since they are harmless, echoes are often collected by ranchers as good luck charms or used as decorations. Echoes appear regularly in the nooks and crannies of the ancient ruins, as well as from extractors. On the ranch, echoes can be used as decorations. Simply vac them up and shoot them anywhere you want. They'll hover in that spot until you vac them up. Okay, so they're just decorations? Should we not put them in the science machine then? Maybe? Alright, well, let's read this message before we forget about it. Fascinating, aren't they? Who do you think constructed these ancient ruins, and for what purpose? I'd visit this place and ponder that question often. Only one thing is for certain. These folks like slimes. Eventually I came to realize what this place was for how it... Eventually I came to realize what this place was for and how to utilize it. Will you do the same? I don't know. I just got here. Ooh, what is that? What is that? It's like a hologram or something. Okay, so there's certainly some kind of mystery going on here. Maybe this is where we should put one of those trees that we got? Well, it looks like there's a... Oh, these must be phase lemons. So they'll come into being at some point and drop one, and then I can get one to plant, maybe? What are you? Ooh, a red echo. We're just getting echoes right and left. I'm not certain that we actually need them, or if, as it said, they are just decoration. Looks like heartbeats. Yep, heartbeats. Well, we got those back already, so no need to clutter up our... Oh, slimes are forming. Slime stars are forming somewhere. So let's move on and keep exploring. Can we open this? Ooh, we can. I expected it to need an upgraded treasure cracker. Oh, it's not a treasure. It's to open another area. What did it open? Ooh, yellow echo. Or gold. Ooh, there's another treasure thing. Awesome. Got a sunburst tree. At least it's nothing we needed to pick up with our vac. We're pretty full now. I mean, we can't pick up anything else that's new, so... Can we look at our map? It's not really giving us any indication of another teleporter, is it? Unless that black circle's like a teleporter? But I think we need to teleport back and drop off what we've gotten. And then we can... Oh, it opened that over there. That's what it did. And then we can come back and explore. But did it close this off? It did. So I can't go back that way, or I need to hit that button to go back? More petal plorts. Or petal slimes. I keep wanting to call them plorts. I guess that's the alliteration taking effect. Can we... Oh, we can? Cool. Alright, so we can only have one of those gates open at a time. Yeah, I'm going to head back and cross our honeys with quantums. But since we're going to need to put those in a place that's far away from our other slimes, we'll need to pick something else to cross with the actual honeys. We'll feed the honey plorts to these quantum ones, though. Alright, so we can't shoot the echoes into our storage thing, so this is a good place to keep them, just in case we do want to put them somewhere as decoration. And I think this will be a good plot to house our quantum largos. Let's go ahead and purchase and fully upgrade. Well, all except for the solar shield. And that pretty much wipes us out cash-wise, so we're going to need to sell some of our plorts in the near future and not just deposit them into our factory over there. Let's put these guys in here. We'll go get some honey plorts and then we'll feed them. Really do want to get a phase lemon as soon as possible so we can start feeding them their favorites. Oh, see, yep, they're already getting out, aren't they? Maybe these are going to be too much trouble, or maybe this keeps them from teleporting out. I don't know. Either way, let's see if we can convert. Should be good. Excellent. They're going to have to make do on pogo fruits, I think. Go ahead and put them in the auto feeder. and set it to slow. That way we don't waste too many of them. Are they going to be able to teleport out? That's the question. Is there an upgrade we can get to keep them from getting out? That's also a good question. Solar shield. Don't know why that might do it. Might have to look that up. But anyway, we're just going to trust to luck for now. Hopefully that will work out for us. I want to sell these honey ones, since we are very low on cash. So I'm going to do a quick round of tending to the ranch here, and then we will get back to exploring the ruins. Alright, well, our money situation is quite a bit better now. As you can see, we finally got a new email. Well, too bad that I'm out here in the ancient ruins and I'm not going back just to read that email from Casey. Let's see, we want to explore to the side here before we go back in, I think, just to exhaust what's going on up here. And I would love to find the little nodule or whatever that unlocks our map. At least so that we can... I'd also like to get a phase lemon, but at least so we can tell where the teleporter is for quicker travel back home, so I don't have to go back into the quarry to do that. Looks like there's our map nodule, or node. Awesome. What is this? Well, there's our teleporter. Next to this sort of glowy thingy. There's also an island over here that we haven't gotten to yet. Huh. Well, the mystery abounds, and so we shall proceed, trying to discover all that there is to discover in this slimy, slimy wasteland. Not really a wasteland, it's rather lovely, honestly. Where was that? Ah, yes, indeed, it did open this. Another button to push over there. I get the feeling that navigating this area could be rather tedious with having to open and close and whatnot. Is that a plort down there, or is it a phase lemon? I think it's a plort, and there's slime somewhere. It must have fallen off. As long as it doesn't bother us, I'm fine with that. I don't care if it kills all the slimes, as long as it doesn't kill new ones that we don't have yet. What did that open? Something. I'm certain of it. Ooh, looked like that phase lemon over there was... Ooh, and there's another echo. I'm not going to really worry with the echoes. If they're purely decorative, then they're not a priority for me when we've already got a blue one in storage back near our science facility. Alright, Q berries. Can we open this? Nope. Need an advanced treasure cracker. What do we have to do to unlock the next treasure cracker, I wonder? Is it... Ooh, there's another Largo. Or not a Largo, but giant boom slime over there. So perhaps that should be our next objective, is to feed that thing till it explodes. What are the booms like? I think they like meat, don't they? They do. Their favorite's briar hen. I think if we feed them their favorite, it actually takes fewer to make them explode. And we've seen some chickens in here. I just don't know if we can get to 50, because 50 is the requisite number to make them explode, unless you feed them their favorites. Can we fly back up here? We can. Well, let's hit this and head back. Try to get ourselves some chickens. Well, I thought I hit it. Alright, we're going to have to deal with these guys. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. If worse comes to worse, I guess we can go back and get ones from our ranch, but I would rather not have to do that. I wonder though, can we traverse all the way to that teleporter without bothering with the giant boom slime? And if we can, we probably should do that before we start trying to acquire chickens to feed it. Can we fly up there? There's definitely something on that place. We need to start from a relatively high place before we attempt it. Sure, let's try. Get up, get up, get up. Oh yeah. Is this interactable? No. And we need an advanced treasure cracker. Or a more advanced one. Ooh, looks like there's another message over there. Let's go see what H has to say. The ghostly phase lemon trees that you may have seen were a real head scratcher to me for the longest time. I kept dreaming about an ice cold glass of lemonade on the long summer days I spent exploring these ruins. Delicious stuff. But here's the trick. If you want those lemons, you've got to be willing to part with a fruit of your own. Give it a shot. Okay, so we need to shoot another fruit at them. Is that it? Well, luckily there are fruits here. Let's get rid of these vegetables. All we want is the fruit. Now we just need to find a phase lemon tree. Well, that's a neat cross there. The rock with the quantum slimes. Trying to see where there's a barrier that this is going to open. Don't want to just hit it willy-nilly if I can help it. Oh, there's the teleporter over there. Well, before we hit that, okay, there's another button. I do want to get a phase lemon tree. It'd be nice if this is a two-way teleporter, but generally the ones that are marked with the home symbol are not. They only go one way. So we can get home a little quicker, but getting back is going to be still as tedious as it already is, which is not too awfully bad. That port into the quarry is not too far away. Oh, there's a phase lemon tree. Let's see if we can get it to give us a lemon. I wonder if it has to be showing lemons on it before we shoot it, because this one is not. Let's see. Okay, that didn't work. Huh. Does this one have... Looks like it... No, it does not. Do I... Alright, excuse me a second. I'm going to jump onto the wiki and see exactly what we're supposed to do here. Okay, it looks like we were correct. We do shoot the fruit at the tree, but there does have to be lemons ripened on it. So we need to find one that has some ripened lemons and shoot at it. I would love to do that before we head back. Just don't know if it's going to be something we can pull off. Let's see, yeah, this one still has no fruit on it. Let's go look in this direction for a second. Might as well go ahead and get some chickens and start feeding that giant boom slime down there. The tars aren't nearly as bad in this area as what the wiki made me feel they would be, so that's good. Even at night here, we're not getting overrun by them. Some pogo fruit. What is this? Oh, just sort of a fountain. This area is just really lovely. Right, more blockages. Looked like, yep, there is another message. These strange glass doors are a good reminder that you can't always have both. Hit that switch over there, all you like, and both doors will never be open. Sometimes you gotta choose one path or another, and there's no way around it. But you know what? Either path you choose is going to make you hurt some for want of walking the other. Life is filled with doors like these. That is very true and very deep. What's this? Slime pea? Shame you can't harvest the slime pea like you can the poop. Ooh. Well, there's no fruit on this one, is there? Nope, just goes straight through. That's a shame. I thought maybe since there weren't any slimes over here that it would have some fruit on it, but nope. Not at all. So how do the quantum slimes... Yeah, oh, there's a bunch of chickens. Let's open this door. How do the quantum slimes get the fruit then? Do they just phase into their quantumness and are able to just eat it straight off the tree or whatever? Perhaps. Alright, well that was a good little harvest of chickens. Still nowhere near enough to explode that guy. Still doesn't look like there's any fruit on that tree, so... Ooh. What is this? Treasure? Ah. Of course we need an advanced one. Did that button that we found up here also trigger these? Or is that a separate mechanism? It did indeed. Triggered this one at least. Alright, so we're back to this area. Let's make our way back to the boom slime. Harvesting chickens and looking for phase lemons that are ripe as we go. There's another tree over there. From here, it doesn't look like there's any fruit on it. Oh, maybe there is. They're not ripe, though. They're just tiny. So that's going to be a trick, isn't it? Actually getting one of those things. And when we harvest them on our farm, we're probably going to have to do the same thing. Which is a bit, disconcerting. Don't know if it's worth the bother. All things considered. See, we tried this one, didn't we? We need a more advanced treasure cracker. We do. Right, and the boom slime is over there, yes. Are there any chickens down here? Don't seem to be. Yeah, the lemons are growing on all of these. They're just not to the point that we can harvest them yet. What does this one do? I don't see a glass barrier. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, it's the... Oh, we have to come to this side to feed this guy, and we need a more advanced cracker. Whatever. Let's feed it what we got. Feed it the roostro and the stony hens as well. Not real picky. Shame there's no briar hens nearby. What does this do? Okay, closes that. What does it open? I guess that's probably something big, because we're going to need to explode that to take advantage of it, because there's no other way out of here once we hit that until that big slime is exploded. So that's another thing to look forward to. Are these ripe? Still not. It seems almost like the tars are more plentiful during the day here. At least we're hearing the music more often. Oh, there's some ripe phase lemons. Can we shoot them, then get them? Oh, we got one. We got one. Come here. Haha. Nice. What does this say about them? They're favored by the quantum slimes. A phase lemon comes from a different place in time. They are like an echo reverberating through the halls of the ancient ruins, never staying in the same place for long. In order to harvest them, we must pass fruit through the phase lemon tree. On the ranch, deposit a phase lemon into a garden's depositor, and you'll grow a large phase lemon tree of your very own that we probably have to shoot with fruit to harvest from. Well, we're going to give it a go. If it turns out, ooh, advanced pumps are available. If it turns out that we do indeed need to shoot it every time, it may not be worth the trouble of continuing to grow, but we're going to give it a shot at least once. I would love to explode this giant guy before we head back, but I don't know if that's feasible. I haven't seen any more chickens since we grabbed all those. I hear them, though. I hear them clucking. Oh, chickens. Oh, you chickens. The adults, at least. We don't want the chickadoos. Thanks, but no thanks. Don't want to perform infanticide, which the big slimes don't want to eat those anyway. Neither do the little slimes, for that matter. Alright, let's feed these last chickens to this slime over here, and then we will head back through the teleporter and start our new agricultural experiment. I think we can go through the lower way and still get to that teleporter. Don't quote me on that. I'm not for sure. Maybe not, though. Looks like we're going to have to climb back up just to get access to it. Looks like we're getting all of the advanced extraction devices. And we can indeed go this way. We don't have to fly up there. Guess this opens this one on the right and closes the one on the left. Yeah, well, we'll just leave it for now. Don't know that it really matters. And before we hit the teleporter also, let's see if we can get a glimpse of what that column of light is that's on the map. Looks like there's another treasure pod that we probably can't open yet. Yep. Oh, it's another slime gate. So maybe the large boom slime will give us another slime key, and then we can open the slime gate and see where that goes. It has to be like a teleporter, doesn't it? Because there's nothing further on the map. Unless it maybe teleports to this island here. Alrighty. Well, let's head back. Yep, and that teleports us to our home one, so we can't go back through it. But we can start our lemons growing. And crossing fingers, I don't have to shoot fruit at them to harvest them, though I suspect we will. Let's upgrade our plot here. There is a silo, and the reason I haven't built it yet is I really don't need storage. I'm using our stuff to feed our slimes just as fast as it's growing, which there may be upgrades to the silo that may help with automating feeding. That's another thing I probably should look up on the wiki. I may get around to that. No promises, but I will give it thought. Alright, nutrient soil, sprinkler. And voila. Alrighty, well, hopefully this episode will be a decent length. Again, I have recorded almost an hour and a half. It just depends on how much busy work that I have to cut out to keep the episode what I feel is interesting, but we will pick up again right here in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like below. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.